So let's just go. Let's just be free.
Hello guys, today we have a video about the Vario Carbon Antishock trekking poles. So this is the box that it comes in when you order it. So you have instructions on the box, you have text here or instruction on how to use it, very simple. And I think if you want extra information you can scan this QR code here if this information is not enough. Here you have that it's for 155 centimeter tall people up to 185 centimeters. So if you're up to 185 centimeters, this is will be perfect length for you. If you're taller, then you have to look for something else. The length of these poles are minimum or usable length at least is 110 centimeters up to 130 centimeters. But as we measured with the women's version, you can get it shorter, around 85 or 90 centimeters long, but these are not a usable length. But you may use it, for example, for setting up a tarp, but I don't think it's recommended, so use it at your own risk if you want to use it a shorter length. I mean, when it's unfolded, of course. The weight of this pole per piece is 252 grams. So in total, you will have a weight of 504 grams with both poles. So the women's version of this does weigh less, and it is it's less long, of course. But if you open up the box, the first thing you may see is the pouch it comes in. So you get a pouch at the bottom here to store your foldable trekking poles. So this is how it looks. So you have a box here, it goes both ways, and just for the people that want to look at it even closer, you can pause the video if you want. It's a nice simple box with a lot of information. So yeah, so taking out the poles, it does feel nice. They do look very nice as well. These feel nicer than the women's version, but it is of course made of the same material. So going from bottom to top, like the women's version, this protective tip is not usable. It even says it on the tip itself. It says remove before use. So this is not hardcover like this one. So if you want to go trekking on a road or asphalt or hard pavement, you do not want to damage your tip, so you do have to purchase an extra cover, tip cover. So this is what you get, but this is actually what you need if you want to walk on asphalt. So this is not usable. I mean, you can use it, but I don't think it's recommended. It's not recommended by the company, and I don't know, it looks very cheap and doesn't have any grip, so you may slip as well, while this has grip, etc. It is like very used, so I may need new ones. But yeah, this is the kind of tip you want, and I think they sell it on their website. So going on to the tip itself, it's not removable, and yeah, it doesn't feel, I think it is flexible at least.
Howdy, stranger.
Yeah, I think it's a flex tip. I think the Black Diamonds have flex tip, but I'm not sure about the Lakey tip tips. May have to double check that. But moving on here, this feels plastic. The thing here, like I mentioned before as well, you cannot have a double basket mounted onto it. it prevents it here, and you have to remove this basket in order to add, for example, a snow basket. While with the black diamond, for example, you can add a snow basket under your regular basket without removing it, but it is removable as well. Like these ones are also removable. The biggest difference with this version of the Lakey Micro Vario Carbon is that this one has anti-shock, and the anti-shock comes here at the tip or at the ground, while the black diamond anti-shock is more at the handle, and it is a lot bigger. As you can see, this is the total width of the black diamond, while the anti-shock is this small. So that's the comparison, if you can see it. So do keep that in mind if you're looking for anti-shock poles and you're comparing, for example, the black diamond anti-shock and the Lakey anti-shock. So yeah, moving on to the, oh wait, maybe I can measure it for you. The anti-shock is around 2 centimeters or 2.5 centimeters long is the anti-shock. And moving on to this, you finally get to carbon material. I think most people buy this because it has carbon. So this has carbon here, and then here you move into a metal-ish type of material. And here you have a very strong cord. That's how it looks like if you have it folded, of course. If you want to extend it, it's best to extend it when it's experiencing gravity, but you just have to pull this down, and then you hear that click and click, and then you need to hear that final click here. You just pull it again, and then that clicks as well. And then a mechanism here comes, or it activates a mechanism here that goes up, and if you want to fold it again, you just have to press it down, and then it unlocks, and then you can fold it again, pull this out, and nicely store it. And with the next thing that you may notice from the Lakey handle or adjustment thing here, it's made of plastic, so keep that in mind. With the black diamond you do get a metal, more durable type of material at that region. So that is a negative for me at least. And also at the top here it has plastic again, and then you get your grip, but the carbon fiber is partially in the grip, of course, so it stores grip here. When you pull it out, there's no carbon fiber here. When you put it back in, there's carbon fiber in the grip here, so also keep that in mind. The handle is very nice. I really like the design of the handle. But yeah, if you're purchasing a trekking pole, look more than just how it looks or how the handle looks. You need to test it yourself to see what it feels like, etc. But this material really feels nice. I think the cork material is the best, but I don't see anything wrong with this material until now. It's kind of the same material as the black diamond. They feel like basically the same. The only difference is that the Lakey feels a bit like 0.01% softer than the black diamond. Like very, very marginal difference, but it feels like basically the same material. And then you come with the plastic here. It feels again like the women's version, a bit like cheap plastic, while the black diamond's handle here feels more like a durable, hard, rubbery plastic-ish. It just feels harder and nice, and you can maybe also hear the difference. I will make the sound on the black diamond, and I will make the sound on the Lakey. So you hear the plastic rubber difference. So if that bothers you, keep that in mind. It does have rubber here, so that is a difference there. Going on to this, I think wrist strap. To adjust it, you need to pull it up, and this one is also something I do not like. You have to kind of add a bit of force for it to open, and then you can adjust it accordingly to your needs and liking. And then when you're done adjusting it, you have to pull it or press it down with your thumb is the best way, I think. And then it's locked in place to use. So yeah, that's the Leaky Vario Carbon Antishock. Me personally, I already made a video about this, comparing all the trekking poles I had in my possession. I do think the Black Diamonds are better than the Leaky Antishock poles. Keep in mind that these, I think a lot of people will compare the Black Diamond and the Leaky. This one is made of carbon fiber, fully, or not fully, as I told you, it's a combination of plastic, carbon fiber, and various metals. And the Black Diamond is made of aluminium and a bit of carbon fiber, and it feels a bit more durable and has higher quality adjustment clicky thingies, like these things. They are made of metal, while the Leaky ones are made of plastic, and it just feels a better value for money, and you get a better quality, I feel like. So if you are comparing the Black Diamond ones and the Leaky ones, I would recommend the aluminium Leaky trekking poles, which I already made a video about. I may make a new video about those ones, because that is the one I am keeping, and I will be using. What? No, the Black Diamonds are the ones that I will be keeping and using in my hiking experiences. So yeah, if you're looking for lightweight, the length doesn't really bother you, and the less durability doesn't really bother you, and the plastic doesn't bother you, as well as a non-removable tip and all the things I've already mentioned. It is a nice pole, it does feel nice, and it is recommended by a lot of YouTubers I saw, but it's just not the pole for me. You just have to look at different poles and see which ones fit your, I would say, walking style, lifestyle, or your criteria. Always have a criteria, and if they do not meet your criteria, just look for a different pole. Do not settle for a pole, because you do want some poles that last a long time and that are durable, and that you don't feel scared breaking them. I do feel scared breaking these while holding it in my hand, while the Black Diamond, I think I can play baseball with these and I wouldn't feel scared. But again, that's my opinion. Everyone's different, everyone has their own opinions. So I would just suggest test them out, but do keep in mind that these ones are more expensive, and for me, in my opinion, they feel less durable and better quality than the cheaper Black Diamond Anti-Shock trekking poles. So that was my video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you find my videos helpful. I will try to improve the making of my videos. I will try to improve my English, as it is not my first language, of course. And I will also try to make my editing better and more exciting. And the next time you may see a video from me, it may be in nature, because I will use these products in the outdoors. And I'm also buying new products for a new trip, so you may see more reviews coming. But I am a minimalist. I do not like to buy products. When I buy products, I absolutely need them. So I don't support consumerism or anything like that. But yeah, it is nice to have good equipment. That's really necessary because you just want to be safe, of course, you want to be comfortable, and you want to have fun. So yeah, again, please subscribe, like the video, and comment, and maybe suggestions of what you want to see next. I already have a list of things I will buy. I don't think I will buy anything more, but there are a lot of things to come. And yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Your stay sweet, mate.